We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As you know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac Topsoil, Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. 1950, Afi Kingdom, King Dre, and hosted by Miles Cunningham and yours truly, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So make sure you click the link below to get your tickets today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What up, what up, what up? We here,
Hold on, I gotta put that the right joint at the top because that shit is fucking up right now. So I gotta redo that shit. Man, but shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy, Mr. Cario. Miles Ham is in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you?
Chilling, man. You know, just coming back from hanging out with the fam for 4th of July. That my voice is a little bit, you know. So I'm gonna take it easy on y'all this time. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to call in because you know, I can't yell at you. I have to take it easy. All right.
But still calling, guys. The calling number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number.
Yeah.
So call up and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
guys,
make that shit going. You feel me?
Get your tickets for Vegas, man. Just go ahead and do that.
Get them tickets. Get them tickets. Because September is around the corner. We're already in July. We got one more month. And in the beginning of September, that's when the shit's going down. So make sure that you guys go and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you make it happen. You feel me?
Exactly.
Right. So today's show, we're going to be talking about why some men secretly love to be disrespected by women. Okay. They just love it, man. They don't want to admit it, but they really love it. You understand what I'm saying?
And you know, shout out Lucario for that show he did last night on the whole Keke Palmer situation with her baby father. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check that playback.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is like a spin-off show from that show because, you know, what was funny was I saw a comment under the video. And I'm going to get to the comment in a second. But before I get into that, let me just explain what this means when I say some men secretly love to be disrespected by women, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens is this. Guys know exactly, I'll say this. Either you have guys who don't know and you have guys who do know. So the guys who do know are worse than the guys who don't know. So what I mean by that is this. There's guys who know why women are disrespecting them. They know women are disrespecting them because they're allowing the disrespect. Then you have guys who don't know why women are disrespecting them because they're unaware that they're creating situations that are causing disrespect to happen, right? Either way, what happens is that these guys are allowing it to happen in one form or another. Now, what happens is the reason why guys secretly love to be disrespected by women is because what happens is the guy can just basically say, hey, listen, I got to throw my hands up. This is not my fault. These modern women are just like this.
Right.
And there's nothing I can do. Exactly. So what happens is that the reason why guys secretly love to be disrespected by women is because when you release your power as a man, right, you are at the same time simultaneously saying, please disrespect me. That's all you're doing. You're saying, I don't want to have to take on the responsibility and be a man. So just disrespect me, because that's basically what's going to happen when you are not taking that responsibility of being a man.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? And so a lot of guys secretly love to complain about what women do. They love to talk about the accountability that women are supposed to have. They want to actually be on equal footing with a woman. So a lot of times what happens is when guys think they're equal to women, when guys think they're the same as women, when guys think that, you know, well, she should be accountable for all these things, that when they start going down that route, they actually love talking about this, complaining about this and saying this because they don't want to have to basically be men. See, this is the thing, right? This is the males and this is the women, right? Now, in order for him to be like a man, in order for this guy right here or this guy right here to be the man, right? He has to rise above. He has to be here at least, right?
At least.
What happens is that the guys want to be here so that they can bitch and moan and pretend they're equal with the women.
Sounds like gay shit to me.
Right. So when we tell you guys, listen, you have to be the leader. You have to be here, right? That means that you have to guide the woman. But what happens is guys like to be disrespected by the women, so they want to be at the same level as the woman. So when you're at the same level as the woman, you are going to be disrespected because what's happening is she has no one to look up to. Remember, you're supposed to be here. If she can't look up to you and you're here, she's going to disrespect you because she's looking at you like you're the same as her, like a bitch. You see what I'm saying? We're going, Miles.
A long time ago, I said, bitches know they ain't shit.
Right.
That's what I was talking about.
What's your thoughts on that, Miles? What do you think about this shit, though?
I mean, look, that's why bitches get disrespectful because they're like, you trying to be like me? Mm-hmm. And I already know I ain't shit, so I got to disrespect you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I wanted to say something. I had a bar that I wanted to spit on the joint yesterday. I wrote it down. What was the guy's name? Darius Jackson or some shit? Darius.
I think so. Darius Damien. I can't remember the nigga name.
You know, we could just call him Darius Palmer.
Right.
Because he's taking her last name anyway. But there's one thing I want to say to him. You have to either lead her or leave her.
That's a fact. That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
If guys could literally just ingrain that into their fucking brain, any woman you dealing with, especially romantically, two choices: lead her or leave her.
Exactly.
That's the only two things you can do, because going to social media to complain about your bitch is about the bitchest thing you could possibly fucking do.
Exactly.
Because if your bitch ain't listening to you, what makes you think she gonna listen to you after you put shit on social media?
Exactly.
Like niggas be coming at me asking me social media type questions. I'm like, if your problems made it to social media, you've already lost.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So again, a lot of guys, like, they'll just think I'm just saying it so I can be, what's the word? Condescending to females. But here's the thing. If your boss came and started hanging out in your department all day and hanging out near the water cooler, right, and talking about the game and the shows on TV and he came in late and he also left early, just like you did.
Right.
And he also, like, when you went to the bathroom, he went to the bathroom and act like he was taking a shit just so you could take an extra break and not do work. Wouldn't you look at your boss like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Like, ain't you supposed to be running the company? Ain't you supposed to be making sure we got jobs, nigga?
Right, exactly.
So when I say a woman knows she ain't shit, it's not to say that she ain't shit, like she ain't shit, like just on some negative shit. But what I'm saying is she knows her level.
Right.
So when you see, when you're on your level as employee and you see the boss acting like an employee or worse,
right,
you're looking at the boss like, hold up, like, you supposed to be acting better than this.
Right.
Meaning you supposed to be acting better and more responsible and acting as a leader, because I'm not going to do it.
Right.
I'm the employee. So it's the same thing with bitches.
Right.
When I say they know they ain't shit, what I mean is they know they on a certain level.
Right.
So if the man is acting like them, they're looking at you like, oh, well, I know you ain't shit. Because I know my level and you acting like me.
Right.
So you're like, you're below ain't shit now because I'm at the top of my level. You get what I'm saying? See, these fucking dudes, bro, this is how much they don't believe in themselves.
Right.
This is how lowly they think of themselves, that they want to be on the level. You know what it is? It's kind of like how, you know how these niggas complain about how bitches fuck with Pookies and Ray Rays on purpose?
Right.
Just so they could complain about men? These niggas have been indoctrinated with the bitchness, with the feminine energy deeply that they doing the same shit. They wanna fuck with the bitches that's for the streets just so they could turn around and say, see, that's why she for the streets.
Right, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? They want it.
Mm-hmm.
And and I want to say something real quick. Shout out to Myron and Fresh and Fit podcast. You understand? This is in no way like to negate anything that they do. I mean, we have differences of opinion as far as red pill and all that other shit. But what I want to point out is I saw something the other day where they took a screenshot of a chick that was on the show. Mm-hmm. And all the niggas in the chat was like, she was like one of these like OnlyFans, big titty model type bitches.
Right.
And all the niggas in the chat were like dissing her and saying she's for the streets.
Right.
Now, what she did was she took a screenshot of her followers before she got on the show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
You heard about that, right?
Right.
And then she took a screenshot after.
Mm-hmm.
The bitch got, if it wasn't 12,000, it was at least 1,200.
Right.
But the bitch she got at least 4 figures. Mm-hmm. Brand new subs on her OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Now, these are the same niggas who want to jump down a nigga throat and talk about how bitches is for the streets and this, that, and the third, blah, blah. But how the fuck did she get more followers after being on the show?
Exactly. Like they talk shit about her and then follow her after and pay her. And pay her. Right.
Now, look, I'll admit I follow big booty bitches on Instagram. I'll admit. Because I'm a visual guy and I don't like their pictures. I religiously do not like the pictures, but I do follow because I want to see. You understand what I'm saying? But I do not have an OnlyFans, bro.
Right.
I will not give money. It got to be free. Whatever it is, it got to be free.
But see, also these guys, the fact is they're feeling some type. See, it's like they really want these women, but they don't know how to get these women. So the only type of energy they know how to give these women is bitch ass negative energy.
Right. And then and behind the scenes too.
Right.
On some hypocritical, passive aggressive bitch ass nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And I that's why
you know it's ironic. We would be on Fresh and Fit and we ain't getting 1,200 fucking niggas on the memberships. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how that works? Like, these niggas want the chicks. I want it. Yo, this shit is crazy. They want those women, but they won't pay to learn how to get the women. They would rather talk shit about the chick and then pay to look at her. Shit is crazy. This is the modern male.
This is the modern male.
You feel what I'm saying?
Modern fucking male.
Because look, I want to show y'all this screenshot real quick.
Yeah.
Of what the dude said under the Keke Palmer video I did the other day, right? So he went on there, and let me take this off just for a second, so that we could see this shit. So he said, once again, Locario is spewing crap, blaming men for women's bad behavior. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Once you remove accountability, then you often get bad behavior. Blaming men for women's bad behavior only encourages women to behave badly. A man cannot have full control over what his woman does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then I replied to him and I said this. I said, a man has full control over a woman he lets into his life. So if he lets a woman into his life that has not been vetted and taught how to be with him, and she does things that he doesn't approve of, then that is his fault. Get it, right? So now this is the issue with a lot of these guys right here, right? A lot of these dudes, what happens is, like I said, they like to be disrespected by women because then they get to complain about women's accountability. They get to complain about women's bad behavior, because without the bad behavior, without all these things, they can't complain.
No, but Lucario, even worse. Without the bad behavior, they would actually have to be men.
Exactly, right. That's what I'm saying. And see, that's the main point of it. They love the disrespect because in order to not get disrespected, that means you have to change. Which means you have to be a man.
Yep.
Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, these dudes don't want to be men because to be a man, that means you have to take responsibility. That means that you would actually have to basically lead the woman, right?
Boom, pow.
And then if you lead the woman, then that will negate all of this bad behavior. Right. And then in the event she does something that's bad behavior, you would get rid of her. But see, the thing is this, most guys can't get rid of her because they're not men. Only men can get rid of women. Males can. You see what I'm saying? Notice how Keke Palmer's boyfriend, right? How she did something that he essentially disapproves of, right? So if she did, why is she still there? Why are we still together? Right? Why am I not telling you this while I'm talking to you versus online? Like I'm letting everyone know online about, and this is how, you see how crazy this is? He's like, look, I'm going to embarrass you, my woman, online, but at the same time, I'm embarrassing myself because I don't know how to fucking lead. So now she's like, damn, nigga, you out here making me look bad and you even making yourself look worse. This is crazy. And then see, what's going to happen is the reason why, see, I understand why Keke Palmer was doing what she was doing because she doesn't have any leadership. Because his actions are of a man who doesn't know how to lead.
Facts.
Because shout out to Gorgeous Dre, Andrew Taylor. He did a whole video about this, about the Keke Palmer situation. He was so on point. He said, see, her boyfriend isn't a leader because he went based off of his feelings. Like he got in his feelings, got on social media and started talking all this shit.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
May stay in their feelings.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He got his feelings. So what Gorgeous Dre was saying was that, yo, you can't be a leader being all in your feelings.
You can't.
Because people can't trust you. Because every time you're in your feelings, you're going to make irrational decisions.
Facts.
So this nigga made an irrational decision based off of his feelings. You see what I'm saying? But in order for him to not be in his feelings, in order for him to lead, he would need to be a man. Dudes like to get to not be men, and then the result of not being men is being disrespected by women. Because what happens is disrespect by women means you don't have to be a man. Because men don't get disrespected by women. Because even if a woman does something, right? Because the dude in the comment, he said one of his last things, he was like, what did he say? He said, a man cannot have full control over what his woman does. We're not talking about controlling what your woman does. We're talking about leading, and then if she is not with the leadership, she's gone.
Lead her or leave her.
Exactly. Like, this shit is not rocket science. This shit is not rocket science, people.
See, this is exactly what Dr. Umar Johnson was talking about.
Right.
When you see a bitch acting out in the street, it's a man's fault. Somewhere along the way, it's a man's fault.
Right.
You understand what? Now, truthfully, all in all, there was absolutely nothing wrong with what she did. 210. Hold on 1 second. In my opinion, there was absolutely nothing wrong with what she did. Okay, because it was Usher at a concert.
Right.
She is in the industry.
Right. Exactly.
She needs the clout. If I'm her baby father, I'm at home like, bitch, you better go let Usher show so we can make some.
Exactly. Like you're a star. You're supposed to get as much publicity as you can. What the fuck we talking about?
Exactly. Because if she had came home and said, oh, Usher had tried to put me up on stage and I said, nah, out of respect for you, I would have been like, bitch, you stupid.
Right, exactly.
The next time Usher or any one of these famous niggas want to serenade you on stage and you wearing a dress like that, you better get up on there.
Exactly.
And get some publicity for your next fucking movie role because this kid need diapers.
Exactly right.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly.
Bring that money home to daddy, and she gonna be like,
yes, daddy.
exactly.
See, that's why even this goes with all these goofy ass niggas worried about Adam 22. They're like, yo, bro, how you gonna let your girl have sex with another? I'm like, nigga, she's a porn star, bro. That's what the fuck they do. They make money off this shit. And niggas is in their feelings, again, feelings about this shit. This is what's wrong with these niggas.
All right, so let's get the call. All right, so 210-210, you're on live with Lucarian.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Oh shit, that's the nigga. That's the nigga right there, nigga. Goddamn, nigga.
Look,
Shout out to K Zach. Hey, hold on, Zach. Zach, hold on, Zach. Hold on. I just want to reiterate that K Zach will be a guest of honor at the Definition of a Man seminar in Vegas, September 3rd. Make sure y'all go get your goddamn tickets, man. Go get your tickets. Stop playing around. But go ahead, K Zach. Glad to have you on the show, man. Go ahead.
man, to your point,
Yes,
Miles.
sir. Yes, sir.
A woman's beauty don't mean shit if we can't monetize it.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Emotional nigga, you feel some type of way about other people appreciating her booty and her beauty.
Hey, let me tell you something,
But if
Zach.
you a smart nigga,
Right.
you're gonna be like, let's monetize this shit. Niggas are sweating you. Let's make money off these niggas. See, when you are a nigga and you think logically and you say, hey, there's value in the fact that nigga sweat the way that you look. Let's work it.
Right.
But when you a bitch ass nigga and you all in your feelings, but I want her to only want me. Then you the type of nigga, you never get the true value out of a bitch. That's what I'm saying. But let me say this. You guys said something about the Fresh and Fit joint, the Fresh and Fit, the Fresh and Fit joint, where a broad was on there and she got 1,200 new subs.
Right.
For those of you who don't know, I know you and Miles know L. I just want to read something real quick. I want to talk about the Madonna-whore complex. Okay.
Right.
It's the inability to maintain sexual arousal within a committed, loving relationship. Right? Now, so what they say is the psychological complex is said to develop in men who see women as either saintly Madonnas or debased prostitutes. Men with this behavioral complex desire a sexual partner who has been degraded, the whore, while they cannot desire the respective partner, the Madonna. That's what I mean by that. This is why guys will say, oh, she's for recreational use only.
Yeah,
right. When I'm horny and when I want to bust a nut, I'm going to look for a hoe. But when I want to get married, I'm going to find a chick that don't like sex.
It's the same
bitch. Stupid.
It's the same bitch.
Right. They don't even.
It's the same fucking bitch. What are you talking about?
Okay, bro, if y'all remember, I'm not talking about you, Miles and L in particular, but for some of you, your listeners, they also follow me as well. I did a video where I talked about a guy. It was a Facebook post. This guy was fucking one of his coworkers. And one of his other female coworkers was asking him, would you ever make her your girl? And he said, no, she too freaky.
Right.
Think about that.
Hey, hold on one second.
So,
Hold on one second. Let me just say something real quick. You see, here's something that y'all need to understand. Keke Palmer hit the fucking lotto. Let's be clear. Because usually when a woman has a child, she loses ass.
Right.
Her hips go somewhere else. This bitch just had a kid and she actually looked better because she literally got a natural breast enhancement from the milk. And her hips expanded.
Right.
Now, let me ask you, did Usher grab her ass?
Nah, he didn't grab nothing.
Did Usher bend her over and smack her ass and take
nothing.
it?
He didn't do shit. If you watch the video, Usher actually, and it was funny because shout out to comedian Ryan Davis. He did a dope breakdown on it. He said he showed how Usher actually stood still. Keke went to him. And then the whole time Usher was singing to her, he didn't even look her in the eyes. You understand what I'm saying? And he just had his arm around her because she was holding him. And then he backed up and then he kept singing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let your bitch flaunt it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Zach.
But I heard she's 50 years old.
She's what?
And if she's 50, she looks good.
She not. No. She's not 50. She's not 50.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
Okay, no. She's more like she's like mid to late 30s.
Right? Yeah, she ain't that old.
That's what I heard. I obviously, someone said some shit that wasn't true. But this is my thing, and I'm gonna get off so y'all can get back to y'all show so y'all can.
She's 29. She's 29 according to Google. She's 29 years old.
She's 29.
Yeah.
She look in the face. She look older than that. But anyway,
she has horrible acne. She has horrible acne. She got bad acne.
Okay, all right. So I heard. I don't know why I heard. Okay, first of all, Brandon said, "Hey nigga, that's what I heard, you bitch ass nigga." I didn't say it was true. I can't stand you hoe ass niggas talking shit. Anyway, let me get back to my point. Okay, let me get back to my point. At the end of the day, the same shit that make guys mad turn them on.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The same shit. Because I said yesterday that outfit she had on. Them same bitch niggas that was complaining about it, if they would have saw that chick at a party or a club, all of them would have hollered at her.
Exactly.
Okay, it's that madonna. You know why niggas is really worried about it? And I'm gonna end it with this. What have I told you niggas? Most of men's insecurities revolve around sex,
right,
directly or indirectly. So when they saw her in that outfit and they saw that she was fawning over Usher, they got that cold chill of fear and insecurity of, damn, can I ever have a bitch that only want me and just me?
Right.
I won't have an eye for other niggas. So what is niggas' really biggest fear? Let's just be honest. Niggas' biggest fear is being cheated on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I saw a Facebook post where a guy said, men don't fear commitment. They fear betrayal. You bitch ass niggas, you. That's what you really worried about.
Yucca. Right. That's a fact. That's real shit. You know, it's funny because I was like, it's funny how all these niggas, you know, like you said with the whole sex thing and dudes be talking about body counts. To me, I don't take no nigga seriously that is worried about a woman's high body count unless he's not fucking too. Like, right, if you're a nigga not fucking, then you could talk about body counts all day. Right. But if you trying to fuck everything under the sun, nigga, shut the fuck up because you're adding to body counts. So you and your boys can't be fucking chicks all day, toss them to the side, and then want to find a fucking chick who's a virgin. Like, it's nonsense. Right. So this is what I'm saying, where like you're saying, they're turned on by the shit they despise. They want to fuck bitches, but get mad at bitches for fucking.
Right. Stupid.
Nonsense. I can't take this shit. It's so stupid.
You know what it is? You know what it is, L? They believe, because I guarantee you, all these body count niggas and parabonding niggas, they have the same thing in common. They think a woman's emotional default setting is naturally monogamous.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And another thing, I'm gonna tell you another reason why dudes have an issue with saying, oh, a woman who fucked me on the first night or who fucked me quickly isn't wife material, but a chick who make me wait is wife material, because these niggas live in a fantasy. This is what I mean by that.
Right.
If these bitch ass niggas believe, oh, if a woman can fuck me quickly, she can fuck anyone quickly. They believe that because they're like, she's having sex with me without an emotional bond to me.
Exactly. Exactly.
The fact that I think women are naturally monogamous, she ain't right. So a chick who make me wait, she's making me wait because she's trying to get an emotional connection. So by virtue of that, she's the right type of chick that wants to have sex with a man she cares about, and you dumb nigga, you.
Right.
You think that will make you wait a month? Will let L, Miles, myself, 50, Steve, Taekwondo fuck within an hour of knowing her.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. These dudes they slow out here with this shit.
Okay. And I mean, I promise I'm gonna end it with this. This is why when niggas get cheated on, this is what they say. She must have known that nigga for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. She made me wait a month. So if she's cheating on me with that nigga, she made that nigga wait a month. No, nigga, she met that nigga last night. I'm out.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact. Real shit. Shout out to K-Zag. That's real shit. That's real fucking shit. So guys, call in. Call in number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number.
We got 240. 240. You on with Lakari Miles? Did you donate?
Yep.
All right.
Who this? 50?
That's 50. Where'd you donate at?
You.
Me? All right, hold on. I don't trust none of y'all niggas. Hold on.
I did give you counterfeit money too, so I think I sent it in Bitcoin.
To the Bitcoin.
I don't see it.
You don't see DC Touch Master up in there, man?
I do not.
Hold on.
Cash App?
Cash App.
Nah, bro. DC Touch Mat. Hold on. Oh, y'all niggas' names be different. All right. Yeah, I got. I don't want to say your real name. All right, I see it. $5, man. Appreciate you. All right now. All right, so go ahead, 50. We appreciate you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say all this, this happens a lot to a lot of these young celebrities. I've seen it all my life. Just because they're in the limelight, they feel good, they get something. Like you said, the vetting, there's no vetting process. It's just all fucking bullshit bliss. And next thing you know, they're in the news for some drama. That's that old bullshit. You got to listen to the bad boy. You got to listen to motherfucking masculine identity. Vet these bitches. First thing. Second thing is, niggas that worry about body count are only worried about they're only counting the bodies they can't have. That's why they worried about the body count. They count all the bitches they can't have. That's the thing right there.
Right.
But on the respect thing, I've been around a long time. I had plenty of women. Nobody's ever cheated on me because I was never committed to anybody. So when they went out and did their thing and they came back looking like, well, yeah, I said, what's wrong? Oh, no, shit, you have a good time? Good, shit. It's all right. Just clean up that pussy and come back here.
Exactly. Clean it up. I
never was really that type of nigga to be like latched on to stuff. And I think the universe had me like that because I was quote unquote rejected in my younger years. But I got all of I was the maintenance man. I got all the pussy from niggas in the projects. Niggas, they acting up, they women fucking somebody. I was that nigga just doing the job.
Right.
So bitches know. And these niggas out here will be upset. They will be some type of way. Back in the day, last thing, I went to a party, a backyard thing. And this chick I was fucking was all in security. I was fucking with this chick in the government. She was in the government. She stopped fucking with me and started fucking with somebody else. That nigga brought her to the party, didn't know I was there, right? She was all tight and scarce. What you worried about? Niggas knew. I was like, what the fuck y'all worried about? Well, she's here with him. I said, so? What's up with that? I mean, it's just so much. People put so much value on sex and the nut that it makes you do all type of stupid shit, man. And that's all, like you said, putting sex on that pedestal will make the situation so funky that it's just fucked up. You want to go to social media. These niggas run the social media so much because they never had regular pussy like that. And when it's cut off, they don't know what to do.
Facts. Yep. That's what
I want to say, yo. I mean, stop penalizing and stop fucking taking these bitches out to dinner. Stop saying they so pretty. Fuck it. Jerk off and look at Instagram, wherever the fuck. But stop putting yourself out there and getting all mashed up and then want to blame somebody else. All right. Have a good weekend, y'all, and don't get anybody pregnant.
All right, 50, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the call, brother. All right. We got 713. I think this is Monogamous Players. Monogamous, what's going on with you?
Yes, sir. Miles, what's good? Mr. Lacaria, what's good?
What up?
I donated last night at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah, I saw it because I ended it early. But yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, man, shit, man. Everything good, man. Happy Friday, y'all. But hey, I'm just so glad that y'all talking about this this actual subject, and I'm glad that you did that short live stream last night, Mr. Lacaria, because I'm not gonna even be long. You gave out two key points that a lot of guys should follow, right? See, one thing that you said, Mr. Lacario, is here's what a lot of beta males do, right? A lot of beta males get with women when there's still kinks that need to be worked out within their relationship.
Right.
I always talk about the vetting process. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So So, because I'm gonna be honest, like when you first meet somebody, of course you're getting to know them, they're getting to know you. So, of course, there might be some kinks that you got to work out, right? But over time, they're gonna smooth out because you're vetting one another. But as you said, a lot of beta males, you know what I'm saying, it'd be some things they don't even like about the situation with the woman that's uncomfortable to them, but still they get into the relationship because they really want to be with the woman for whatever reason, and then later down the line, something that should have been worked out is still a problem.
Right.
And another thing I want to say is, and same thing with Keke Palmer's boyfriend did too, right? See, a lot of guys do this, bro, and a lot of guys don't realize this. You always say this, Mr. Cario. If you follow a woman and be all up a woman's ass, you're gonna push her out. But if you allow her to be natural, then you're allowing her to be naturally serving to you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, man, all this social media stuff and all that, if guys, when your girlfriend or the girls that you rocking with, when they go out and they do their thing, allow them to have a private life outside of you. Don't be out here following them on social media, following they lives, following they IG stories, trying to pinpoint what they're doing and where they at and who they're around. Bro, they go out, they're going to get approached by other guys. Women aren't going to get offered free drinks when they at the bar. Women going to get hollered at. Women going to get flirted with. But at the same time, women know how to be women, and women know how to conduct themselves. So whatever happens, Mr. Cario. But even what you always say, as long as when she comes home and it doesn't overstep A, B, and C or whatever your program stands on, then everything is good. So she's coming home, she's doing her thing. See. Here's the reason why a lot of girls don't want to come home when they want to cheat, because the niggas all up their ass and shit like that. If you tell your girl, hey, baby, have a good time, because I do this all the time. A lot of times I be wanting my girlfriend to go out. Because I want you to have your private life, and I want to be at home doing my things, smoke my weed, and listen to my game. You see what I'm saying? So go out and do your thing, right? Because it's so natural. Guess what? Around 1:30, she's the one telling her girls, I got to get home and get back to my son and my man. You see what I'm saying? And she's the one calling me. You see what I'm saying? And falling direct, because I always tell her, hey, when you're on the way home, call me so I can make sure you get home safe. You see what I'm saying? That's all it needs to be. But all that, baby, where you at? Where you at? Da-da-da. I need to know this. I need to know that. No, man, you're going to allow your woman to act unnatural. You want your woman to act natural and want her to do her thing. So when she comes back home to you, she's fully energized to be the best towards you.
Exactly.
But what is y'all take on that?
Right. Nah, real shit. That's real shit, though.
My thing is free. Again, it all depends on how the guy sees himself. You understand?
Yes, sir.
If you see yourself as a man, that if you see yourself as a being or as a male that you need a woman, or you need for her to do this, or you need for her to do that, there's no way that you can like be calm and cool and actually lead. And when you realize your true value, when you realize your status as a god, you understand? You realize that you have to give the humans free will. Because if all right, here's the thing. If I don't give you free will, how do I know if you really fucking with me?
Right. Exactly.
If I lock you into position, how do I know if you... All these niggas want a bitch to love them unconditionally. I want a bitch who's really down, bro. I want a bitch who's wifey. I want a bitch who's down for me because it's me, bro.
Right.
Hey, how would you ever know if you on her 24/7? How would you ever know if you sharing her location all the time? And you fucking putting Apple trackers in her car and asking her questions and locking her in. Baby, please be free. Please be free, because she knows that I know that if she fuck up, she's gone.
Right.
So when I give her the free will and I see her moving in congruence with my leadership, I know that that's a bitch that's down for me.
Right.
The rest of these bitch ass niggas, they don't know if they bitch is fucking with them for the money or for the lifestyle or because they eyeing his friend or because she just want to drive around in the car or if she just left to lay up in his high-rise apartment or if it's just convenient for her.
Right. And see, this dude, David dude said they're afraid of getting cucked by another guy by allowing that to happen and go out. That's why. And see, this is the problem with a lot of you guys out there. Y'all are so concerned about being a cuck or cuckoldry and all this other stuff. First of all, y'all don't understand the actual definition of the shit. But besides that, when you think this way, think about how low level thinking this is. You're saying or feeling some type of way or thinking that the actions of the woman is going to define you, or
right.
what's happening with the other guy is going to define you. Because check this out. If you with a chick and another dude smashes, he's smashing what you already had, right? Then on top of that, he's just getting pussy. But I'm getting pussy plus everything else from the woman.
Right.
Right. And then also she's getting the value from me. So how the fuck are we talking about some random dude smashing your girl fucks up your whole fucking world? If that's the case, then you wasn't shit in the first place. Because if all it takes is for a nigga to fuck your girl for you to feel some type of way, you ain't shit.
You never been shit, man.
You never shit, bro. It's like you. This is how fucking low these niggas think of themselves. That the fact that somebody hooked up with a chick you was fucking with, that ruins your day. This is what I said in the fucking song, The Why Is Silent. I said, how you gonna feel some type of, if I could ruin your day by smashing your bitch, you ain't shit. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible, man. These niggas were scared about being called a cuck, and you ain't even got no control. You ain't got no control over your life. You ain't got no influence over your woman, but you worried about being a cuck.
But how if you getting cheated on is not being cucked? That's not cucked.
Right. This is what they don't understand. See, let me explain to you guys again who are slow. The original definition of being a cuck was when you were married to a woman, she was unfaithful, she got pregnant, and then you're taking care of the baby because you don't even know that's not your kid. That's the original
definition. Oh wow.
Yes, that's the original definition of being a cuck. Now the updated version is a man who's submissive to his woman, keyword submissive, and he also gets off on his woman having sex with a guy while she's humiliating her man who's being submissive.
And he's watching.
Right, and he's watching. That's what a cuck is. So all of these niggas out here, they're so concerned and scared about being quote unquote cucked because their value is directly tied into sex with their women. Isn't that crazy? Your value as a man is tied into sex with a woman. You're a loser. You're a loser. It's like what kind of stupid shit is this?
But monogamous, man. I give you the last word so I can get to these other callers, man.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I didn't really have nothing to say, man. I just want to say thank y'all for the opportunity to talk about this subject. And as what I say, man, what you said, Miles, it's all about free will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about free will because as what you said, like guys want women to unconditionally love them, but then you're not willing to let your woman thrive in an unconditional situation. An unconditional situation is when a woman is at the bar and a guy with game come out of nowhere trying to holler at her. Right? That wasn't staged. That's unconditional. That's natural, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, it's all about focusing on what you got going. And as what you say, Mr. Lucario, as long as X, Y, Z is being completed, that's all is what it's about. But thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
All right, man. Appreciate you, monogamous. Take it easy, brother. Hey, Jamie, stop fucking around. Stop fucking around. Put your phone on mute, nigga. Stop fucking around. You know you called the show. This nigga, man. Yo. Y'all niggas act like y'all brand new.
Hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, nigga. Put your shit on mute.
My bad.
Fuck is wrong with you? Nah, I don't care. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. Put your phone on mute. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what it is. Don't do that. 202. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
All right, yes, sir. I donated. What's up with y'all? It should be under Seeds Open Doors. I actually donated twice. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation, brother.
All right.
Appreciate you, man. What's on your mind, brother? What's on your mind? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, I respect the game. Y'all been rocking with y'all since 2018.
Damn.
I've been a loyal student. Yeah,
that's
bro.
what's up. 2018, nigga,
Hey,
that's
look.
what's up.
Hey, look, y'all made me stop being a choosing signal warrior, so I appreciate that.
That's
you
what's
feel
up.
me? Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
because let me tell you what happened. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I was a choosing signal warrior, why everyone is, because they're scared to approach women just like I was.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just facts.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I seen this little baddie, and I was like, she ain't choosing, so I'm gonna walk past. And my other side kicked it. I said, who cares if she choosing? Be a man. Walk to her, spit some game. We had a date the same day. The next day I was fucking her, and I said, well, you ain't a choosing signal warrior no more. So I just that was out of there. You feel me?
There you go.
So that was that. So I appreciate you guys on that, man.
Yeah, man. There you go, brother.
That's what's up. So you have any a question, anything you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I wanted to say something on the topic regarding this topic, bro. Look, regarding this dude, because me and my shorty was talking about this yesterday. That should have been a girl he was just fucking instead of his girl. You know what I'm saying? That should have never been his girl.
Wait, who? Kiki Palmer?
And like, that should have never been his girl.
Well, he fucked around and got her pregnant though. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, it's not to say that she shouldn't be his girl. Any chick could be your girl as long as she's following instructions, as long as she's been vetted. The issue is, see, this is what you got to understand. There's no such thing as wifey material.
No such.
You have to create it. You have to turn a woman into wifey for you. So the problem is, he didn't turn it, because to me, what happened, that wouldn't have been an issue for me, because I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, yeah, go over there, have your fun, go dance, do your thing, like get your promo on. That would have not been an issue for me, but for him, it was an issue. So if it was an issue for him, that should have been something he told her and something they talked about before she became his girl. And so keyword is before.
Looking at it from his lens, like if he had a problem with that, bro, he should have just fucked her, like kept fucking her and moving on. Like me, I'm with you. This is what you're not getting.
See, you're saying it as if she's not coachable. See, now if she wasn't coachable, then I would agree with you. But we don't know if she's not coachable. But because the thing was, he didn't coach her. You have to see if a woman is coachable first, meaning you have to see if a woman can take direction. Can she listen to you? Is she going to abide by what you're trying to have going on in the situation? Now, if he sees that she's not coachable, then yes, just smash and keep it moving. Right. But he didn't know if she was coachable or not, because he didn't say anything until after the fact. And the reason why he didn't say anything until after the fact is because he don't know who the fuck he is. You have to know who you are in order to relay that to the woman so that she can be a good wife or girlfriend to you.
Hold on one second. I'm looking at a story, right? It says the couple met in mid 2021. The duo reportedly crossed paths for the first time in May 2021 at a Memorial Day party hosted by Issa Rae and Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. And then it says neither the Nope star or the fitness instructor, so he's a fitness instructor, confirmed the rumor, right? Now look, it says Palmer and Jackson wrote loved up Instagram tributes to each other on Instagram later that same year.
Oh my God.
So basically he met her in 2021, confessed his love publicly on social media in the same year. What do we all know, gentlemen? How long does it take to vet a bitch, gentlemen?
Right.
At least 18 months. And I told y'all this. When niggas is famous, we talking 3 to 5 fucking years.
Exactly. Right.
So niggas is meeting in May and confessing they love within the same fucking year.
So within like 6-7 months.
and then pregnant by the next fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
And then now he's sitting there complaining. You see how the game goes? When niggas don't know how to vet, this is the outcome.
It says Palmer gushed to some magazine about her boyfriend in March 2022, explaining she did not want to hide him because he made her the happiest she has ever been. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then it says she announced her pregnancy live on Saturday Night Live in 2022, and she already had a belly that was a couple months big.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
So that means he got the bitch. He got her pregnant almost immediately, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga ain't shit.
Right. He was trying to lock her down. He's one of them niggas.
Exactly. She had the baby February, second month in 2023.
Wow.
So you subtract it. So she got pregnant around June, July of 2022, and they met in 2021.
Right.
So what are we talking about? Now listen. You get on the bad boy membership. The bad boy membership tells you to vet a bitch for 12 to 18 months just to get the title of girlfriend.
Right, exactly.
This nigga is giving her the title of mother of my child.
Mm-hmm.
Basically within a year.
Right.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, I mean, I feel y'all, bro, but I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't even have said anything online. See, that's what got me. He said something online, and really, if it was me, I would have never had a problem with that. But if he did, looking at it from his lens, why he go online with that shit? He should have just been like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Because he's one of these. Let me tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because he's one of these. Bitch ass yucca. He's one of these type of guys.
Yeah, and my thing is this though. I mean, like, if she was wearing that shit with Usher, that was the same shit she was wearing when y'all got together. So it goes back to what y'all saying. Did you not vet her properly? Did you not talk to her? Did you not teach her the steps? If you're gonna be my girl, you can't be doing X, Y, and Z if you got a problem with that. So he comes back to not vetting her properly, and then you could tell a nigga insecure because he's like, you a mom and all that shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga's done. She'll be fucking Usher tomorrow if she ain't fuck him that day. So
nah, bro, it's not even about that, bro. Usher don't even want that, bro. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, Usher don't even want women like that. So that's a whole nother conversation. The bottom line,
man, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go and get back to y'all show. Respect and blessings to y'all, man.
All right, man. Peace, man. Thank you for the call, brother. Thank you for the call.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got 374. Who is this? Jamie? Oh, now he keeping his phone on mute. He don't want to click over now. Jamie.
No, I'm back.
You back now, nigga?
Man. Somebody cut me off, man.
Somebody cut you off, man. Don't indulge in road rage, nigga. You can lose your life like that. Take it easy, man. If they cut you off, just take a breath and slow down and change lanes, and you'll be all right, bro. You good. So anyway,
y'all heard this shit? I didn't know y'all heard. My bad.
Thank you for the $5 cash app, bro. We appreciate you, brother. Now go ahead. What's on your mind?
Man, I got something real quick, and then I got a question, like I always got.
All right, go ahead.
Well, first of all, the game and shit has been going swimmingly, bro. I'm taking the MMA shit seriously. I went to a new gym. That shit's been going well. I got 2 jobs, so I'm working 16 hours and shit.
All right.
And I'm trying to finally get my permanent moving. I'm trying to figure out what state I want to go to, make my final, well, not final, but my next move to. So I got the whole blueprint shit set and going, bro. So I appreciate that, man.
That's what's up. Getting your shit together. All right. That's what's up, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I got a question, man, about the I know it's not necessarily like y'all shit, but somebody y'all fuck with, and Lucario has mentioned it. The tribe shit or the group of women that give you the most play.
Yeah.
How do you cause I'm not gonna mention what's on the membership and shit, obviously, but how do you is there a way you could change your tribe? Like, or does your tribe change? Like, did your tribe change, or was that just a woman you started having interest in with like white girls and shit? Because
the thing is that your tribe is just basically the types of women who gravitate to you the easiest. You understand that just generally do that, but it's not. You can have more than one type of woman who does that. It's not like it's just these one type of girl. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is what it is that it's not anything to try to change it. It's more so you can still interact with women who aren't making it easy. Meaning that let's say, for example, you go to a spot and let's say usually, you get like, I don't know, let's say you get like Hispanic women that generally gravitate to you easily. They just feel you for whatever reason. And then you see a black chick that you attracted to, just holler at the black chick still. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is that woman will still be feeling you if the vibe is right and everything goes how it needs to go. So the thing is with the tribe thing is more so it's almost like a close cousin to choosing signals to an extent, but you don't necessarily need to rely on it. You feel what I'm saying? Just go and do what the fuck you need to do.
I have a question, Jamie.
Yeah,
I have a question, Jamie. Why do you want to change your tribe, sir?
Shit, bro, I just been noticing the trend lately. Like the problem niggas complaining about online with like black chicks. I don't have. Hold
on. I asked about you, Jamie. So why are you saying anything about niggas online? Can you please focus and answer my question, sir?
I would like to get the same. Level of like success with approaching and shit like that, or ease of interaction, as I do with like black chicks and like white chicks.
So what? Like so you're saying? So you're saying you want to get more play from white chicks? Is that what you're saying?
No. From like different. Like I live in an area where.
Okay. Stop. Jamie, I want you to tell me exactly what the fuck you want, sir. Please.
I want to replace the black chicks and the white chicks that I got fucking with like Arabic chicks and like Asian chicks.
Okay. Question. Have you increased? Have you increased the amount of Arabic and Asian chicks that you've been approaching?
Yeah. But a lot of them are not out alone. They either got families or they're pushing kids or some shit like that.
Have you increased? Increased it to the point where you're approaching more Arabic and Asian chicks than you do white and black chicks?
No.
The answer is no. I know the answer is no, sir. I already know the answer is no. So what I'm saying is, you see, and that's why I always gotta separate the bullshit out of the shit that you saying. Because y'all niggas love to jump to these catchphrases. I mean, shout out to Ron Wills, right? It's the same shit with me. Back in the day, I said something about being on your purpose, and niggas just jumped on that shit because it was a comfortable place to be ideologically, so they could talk about why they don't want to holler at bitches, right? So now Ron Wills came up with the tribe shit. He was just giving you an idea to let you know that, hey, there's going to be a group of women who are going to gravitate to you more easily just based on ethnicity and shit like that.
Right.
So now you up on this call talking about, hey, how can I change my tribe? Jamie, if you don't stop fucking around, bro.
I know.
If you don't stop playing with me, my nigga. If you want something, no. I'm not talking about disrespect. I'm talking about you understanding what you want and then going after it. Fuck all the catchphrases, fuck all the ideologies and the philosophies. If you want more Asian and Arab chicks, then you gotta holler at more Asian and Arab chicks.
That's a fact. That's it.
I'll admit it's more of a my bad, you cut off, bro. My fault.
Nah, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, I said I admit, but behind it is some bullshit because I do feel more comfortable with having conversations with chicks. Like it's almost like a foreign culture to me that because I haven't been with no Arabic chick like that for real. So it's like the way they.
Come on, man.
Hey, hold on.
That's the problem, bro. That's the problem right there. You just listen to what you just said. You said you feel uncomfortable because you don't know the culture and blah, blah, blah. None of that matters. The only culture you need to know is the culture of man. That's it. That's it, bro. What are we talking about here?
That was a bar right there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all be worried about all of this shit, and that's the part that gives y'all the issues. Is that y'all worried about these other things that comes out when you start to try to holler at these chicks, and they see that you ain't sure of yourself.
Yo, stop letting all these catchphrases fuck with you. Just go after what you want, bro. Like, I don't understand why y'all love to hang on to these catchphrases so much. We use some of these terms just to try to help you to understand an idea, but y'all be letting this shit fuck with y'all brains, bro. And overthinking shit. Right. How can I change my tribe? No, nigga. Just holler at the bitches that you want, man. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck?
Okay, so I'll give another example. Just if I scroll through an app, right, a dating app, because I don't know if you're familiar with Dearborn, but Dearborn is a place in Michigan that it's like 90% Arabic. If I'm in Dearborn, I'm scrolling through like Hinge and Tinder and shit. I don't get the level of matches that I do if I scroll somewhere like a college campus, like on MSU. So I was just saying, like, it just seemed like it's, I don't know if it's something culturally or what. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Hey, when I come to me, keep him on the line. Keep him on the line.
Yo, this nigga fucking Zach. Yo,
crazy.
Hey, come on, Zach, man. Come on.
Zach, what you want to say? Go ahead, Zach.
Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, wait. Hold on, Zach. Hold on. Let me just. So 832. Chill for a second. 215. Chill for a second. We gonna get to y'all. Don't go nowhere. All right. Now, Zach, go ahead.
Is that nigga still on the line, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay. What's that head wrap that chicks got on their head? The Muslim chicks. What's that shit called?
Hijab or burqa. Hijab or burqa.
Okay. Yeah. Caller. You probably never heard this story before. Okay. At the time, I was living in Oklahoma City. I'm coming out a convenience store. I'm walking to my car. A chick with that shit wrapped around her. Now she had on regular clothes. Like she was kind of Americanized, but she had that shit wrapped around her fucking head and shit. She hops out of her car and stops me from getting into my car.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts hollering at me. Now, she barely spoke English, but I believe she was from Iran or Iraq, right? So she was not born and raised in America. Right, she was a transplant. Okay, so she goes on and she starts telling me about, I'm interested in you, but I cannot tell my parents, especially my dad, about you. So she was basically trying to tell me, I want to fuck with you, American Negro, but you got to be a secret.
Right.
So my point in saying all that to what Miles and L was saying, when a woman is sexually attracted to you, all that shit don't matter. Culture, ethnic background, religion, all that shit go out the window when a woman says, I see a man that I want to get some pussy to.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
It don't matter. Women, look, the worst thing that you men do, because you pedestalizing them bitches, right? The worst thing that y'all can do, because I've heard dudes say it too, oh, she's a nurse. Oh, she's a pharmacist. She's a pediatrician.
Oh, no, I don't
so just because you're used to dealing with Walmart bitches, now that you're dealing with a woman that got a real career, now it's an issue for you niggas?
Right.
She is still a woman that loves dick.
A woman. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a fucking woman. That's all you got to remember, nigga.
Right.
Like, these women is women, bro.
I'm out. I'm holler at y'all.
All right, Zach.
All right, appreciate it.
Jamie, the fact that you separating these women, that's a form of pedestalization, bro. Because really though, they all the same, bro.
And also stop trying to get your see, this is what happened too. This is what happened to you. You said you was on Tinder and you was getting less matches, right?
Or some other joint, what's it called?
What are these apps or whatever, right?
Yeah, what's the name of the app? What's the name of the app you said you wasn't getting the matches on?
Hinge. It's more of like you get like higher level. It's like the pictures and shit matter more in there too, though.
Right. So this is the thing. See, you in your mind is making the reactions that you're getting fuck with your self-perception of how you're making it fuck with how you see yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys do this, but where y'all will be like, man, the last 3 girls I tried to go out with, they all flaked. What's wrong with me? How come they don't like me? This is what happens. Y'all start to fucking second guess yourself based off the actions of the women. Right? So you worried about, okay, well, you're like, okay, well, I'm on this app and I ain't getting no fucking shit popping with these Arab chicks. Okay, well, let me go outside and holler at the Arab chicks. You feel what I'm saying? So don't rely just on the fact that you're on the dating app and all the other stuff. Because remember, a lot of the times the dating apps, there's a part of that shit you ain't got no fucking control over anyway. You don't know how many chicks saw your profile or what the fuck the chick on the other side doing. It's a bunch of shit. So go out there and be in front of a woman, talk to her, see what the deal is, and try to make shit happen.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. Okay.
Look, Jamie. Here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. If you went out to, let's just say you was out one day, you were socializing, right? And you met with a Middle Eastern chick, then you met an Asian chick, and then you hollered at a black chick, and the only one that was giving you play was the black chick. Would you not call the black chick back because you was focused on the Asian chicks and the Middle Eastern chick?
No.
You would wait. I'm just giving you examples, so calm down. I'm just saying in the example that I gave you.
Yeah.
Ain't you gonna call back the black chick if she was giving you flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they just women, bro. Like, stop pedestalizing them and stop fetish. What's the word? Fetishizing. Don't do that, bro. Now, trust me. Every nigga got a bucket list. Every nigga's like, man, before I die, I want to fuck an Asian bitch. Before I die, I want to fuck an African bitch. Before I die, I want to fuck a Latina bitch. Before I die, I want to fuck a white bitch. Before I die, I want to fuck a redhead. Before I die, I want to fuck a... You understand what I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, we got to deal with we got to holler at the women that's showing that they coachable, that they listen, that they trust our leadership. That's what matters most.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanna put a little bit of a focus on saying, hey man, I'm gonna go over here where I know that the Middle Eastern bitches be hanging out at and try my hand at hollering at a Middle Eastern chick, no problem. But when you start like, hey man, I need to change my tribe because man, I really wanna. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's not that serious, bro. It's really not, man. Right. Just go out and have a good time and holler at different types of bitches. See which ones is following your leadership, homie.
Right. That's it.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Miles, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. You inspired me, bro. I saw you on the IG.
Yeah.
On the page, on the ad. You know what I'm talking about? The new pearly whites, man. The new pearly whites, man.
Stupid.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man. I had to go get them fixed. You know what I'm saying? I had to add a couple issues, man. Yeah, man.
You gotta go get some just pearly whites, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, brother. All right, man. You have a good weekend, man. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate you, bro. Take it easy. All right. All right. So we got 832. You on live with Lakari and Miles? Did you donate?
What up? I donated $504 to Lucario Cash App.
All right. Name, age, and city real quick. Name, age, and city real quick.
Bruce 40 out of Houston. Peace, respect to both y'all brothers, man.
Yes, sir. What up, Bruce? What's going on with you, bro? What's on your mind, brother?
I'm not sure how much of the beginning of the show I missed. I missed a little bit though, but before I make a comment, I had a question.
Okay.
What's y'all title today's show? From the little bit that I caught, it seemed like how dudes like to get disrespected by women because it gives them what they try to use as a valid excuse to not step up and be a man and a leader.
Facts.
Yeah, basically. Right.
Okay. I was one. Okay, because I missed a little bit, but that's what I thought I caught.
Right.
Okay. On a little Keke Palmer shit, I haven't heard nobody touch on this yet, but one of the things that stood out to me to where dude's one of his biggest mistakes, and I learned about this when I was in the military, and when you're leading people, you can give praises publicly, but when you reprimand, you always supposed to do that shit privately. And the reason why, when you do it privately, you can correct whatever issue needs to be corrected, and at the same time, maintain the respect of your troops. And so with this man-woman shit, the man is the general, his women or his woman, she's the troops.
Right.
So what this did, he went publicly and reprimanded his woman. Now, I'm sure she lost a lot of respect for that dude.
Right.
And this might not be the straw that breaks the camel's back, but best believe it's doing some damage, and she lost respect for him for sure. So it's only a matter of time before their relationship is as good as dead, because he showed how much of bitch he has in his blood, and she picked up on it, and it's just a matter of time. They clock ticking.
Exactly. Nah, that's a very good, insightful point, bro. Yeah, that's a fact. Like, celebrate publicly, but reprimand privately, so you can maintain the respect of your troops. Nah, real shit.
Right. No, that's some real shit. Because the thing is, see, he don't, and this is what a lot of you guys don't understand. Y'all be saying, oh, well, you know, that's not, why is it such a big deal that I did this? And why is this such a big deal that I did that? You don't understand how certain things you do, there's repercussions that happen from now up until the end of fucking time when you're dealing with the chick. So either you're going to have a lot of friction in your relationship or it's going to end quickly, but it's going to eventually end at some point because of the shit that you're doing that you're not realizing, that's letting the woman know that you're not trustworthy, that you're not a leader. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like now she's like, man, so you made an emotional decision because you were in your feelings. So how can I trust you to be able to have the sort of like energy and that willpower to be able to lead without getting in your feelings or your feelings creating the outcome of what you do? So she's just like, damn, well, this nigga could at any moment do some dumb shit because he's in his feelings. And then that right there is going to make her not respect the motherfucker because she's like, well, I can't follow this. I can't have this motherfucker lead me anywhere. So now it's like, I got to get me a new motherfucker.
Facts.
That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
And you know what else? I want niggas to see how, you know, again, shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. This is how bitch niggas create single mothers.
Exactly.
Because him doing this shit is only gonna make her not trust in his leadership. So what's she gonna do? She gonna be like, well, I'm better all by myself.
Right.
Because you a bitch ass nigga who in his feelings and who gonna talk shit on social media. Instead of addressing me like a man, like you said, homie, in private.
Right.
Or at the very least, following the rules of something like the Bad Boy membership and vetting that woman for real.
Right.
And letting her understand what the leadership is really about, so she can really decide whether she wants to be a part of the platoon or not. Like, does she want to be a part of your program or not? But you didn't. You got excited. You were irresponsible with your seed.
Right.
And what it looks like is you impregnated the wrong bitch. You impregnated a woman that's not about your program.
Exactly.
This was an issue. This was an issue in 2021. It's only showing up now.
Right.
That's what y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to clean up spilt milk. The game don't spill milk.
Exactly. That's the point of the game, so you don't spill the milk in the first place.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid bitch ass niggas, bro. Weak ass, punk ass, faggot ass, fuck ass niggas. Like that's what the average modern nigga is today. You think there's something wrong with the average female? No, it's something wrong with the average nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck what y'all think, because Keke Palmer gonna do whatever Keke Palmer do. But he chose to make her the mother of his child.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Bro, I can't. And on top of that, she ain't even really do nothing with Usher, bro. Like, it's not like she even really did anything.
And then he got in his feelings. I'm telling you, that's what happens to these niggas.
Like a fucking punk, like a sucker. Making the brand of masculinity look like, because people think he's a man.
Right.
People are gonna look at his tweet and all of that shit and actually take him seriously, like he's really a man.
Right. Exactly.
That is a male at best. That nigga's nothing like niggas like me, bro. That nigga is nothing like niggas like me. I'm mad anybody would even put me in the same fucking species as that nigga.
It's a fact.
When I see niggas like Zion Williams, when I see niggas like this nigga, making these, when I see niggas like Paul Pierce getting drunk and getting on a podcast talking about, oh, I paid this girl to be my girlfriend for the day. When I see these niggas behaving this way, bro, it makes me upset that a person would actually look at that nigga and look at me and say that we're both men.
Right, exactly.
Where?
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, my nigga. I swear to God, I'm not saying I'm perfect. But we ain't the same. I'm not the same as none of them niggas. I live my life, lead her or leave her. Because let me explain something to you. Based on the personality of this nigga and based on the personality of Keke Palmer is still supposed to be a single bitch.
That's a fact. Real shit. Real shit.
There is no way that nigga should have allowed his seed up inside of her, bro. No way. If that's the case, oh, you a mom. It's the outfit for me, and I'm trying to be the father of this family and blah blah. Nigga, you wasn't ready for the position, bro. You wasn't ready, bro. You didn't understand the assignment.
Right.
Don't blame nothing on Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer been a crazy bitch. Everybody know that.
Right.
Just a couple of years before that, Keke Palmer was on some Twitter video, drunk kissing some white boy. Tell me I'm lying.
Right. Exactly.
Keke Palmer been a crazy bitch who was looking for leadership.
Right.
And she gave this nigga a chance and he failed miserably. Come on, bro. It's all the man's fault, bro. I don't give a yo. These chicks are crazy. We all know that shit. Why the fuck y'all niggas put the accountability? Fuck out of here, bro. I'm the only person that's accountable, bro. I'm the only nigga men are the only ones that's accountable, bro. If it goes wrong, it's my fault.
Right.
She gave a nigga a chance to be a leader to her. And the nigga, come on, Brian, man. Shit. Anyway, let me see what these calls about. Caller, this is 832. 832, I'll give you the last word before I get to the next call, bro.
Man, I'm going to sit back, enjoy the rest of the show. Y'all keep kicking this game, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Appreciate the call. Be safe. Have a good weekend. All right, we got 215. 215, you on live with Lucario Miles. Have you donated?
Yeah, $5 to Lucario Bison Group.
All right.
Philadelphia 45.
All right, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. So what's going on with you?
Yeah.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind, man?
What's good, man? I'm with you all the way on that, Miles and Lucario, because what I was thinking like this, when you talk to a broad like her, number one, let's make one thing clear. The bitch ain't got shit popping like that.
Right.
She not, like when Sierra got with Russell, she was not nothing popping. You got they're not Beyonce's. You got these B-class stars.
Right.
Ain't nobody checking for Pimp Part 3. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got this simp-ass nigga, you know what I mean, that you're not even married to. You just had a fucking kid, whatever. I seen the look she gave us. If he wanted to fuck that night, he could have fucked. Ain't no go. You out there with a G-string on, you turned around, so be it. She got to stay relevant because she in Hollywood.
Right.
She want everybody to know the body bouncing back.
Right.
That's all it was about.
That's all.
Stop fucking getting emotional. But you know what, Miles? It's over, bro. They can't be together, though. It's over. After that shit, it's over, man.
Yo,
he can't be with her, bro. She don't respect that dude.
Another single parent household.
Yeah.
You know, wait a second. Right. Did they? Do you know if they had a boy or a girl? Do you know?
I don't even know, bro.
Damn.
I don't even know. But she did, niggas, I mean, they're just giving her way too much. Like, you got these out there in Hollywood, you got these chicks out there that are just, she not getting cake like that, my nigga. She ain't no fucking like Rihanna or nobody like that.
Yo, they
got girls who's better than her working at fucking Whole Foods in LA. Come on, bro.
They had a son.
Come on. Keep it real, man.
They had a son.
Damn.
They had a son, yeah.
They had a son.
But he said that, but Miles and Lucario, bro, he said never did that on social media, bro.
Nah,
he
of course
never
not.
did that.
Of course not.
You just showed the hand when you did that, bro. You don't do that.
Right. As soon as he did that.
No respect there.
Yeah, so as soon as he did that, it's like this. Think about your relationship like a glass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you do shit like that, the glass breaks. Now you could probably put the glass together by putting some tape on it, but it's never gonna be the same again. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that happens when dudes be fucking up in their situation and their leadership. Because see, this is the thing. This is why we tell you guys got to understand who you are, right? Because when you understand who you are, you don't really make any mistakes because who you are isn't a mistake. It's who you are. That's what it is. So all you do is tell her, hey, listen, woman, this is who I am. And who I am is going to be what it's going to be. So if you want to fuck with me, this is what it means to be with me because this is who I am. Now she has to make a choice to either fuck with it or not. Then if she fucks with it, then everything that she's doing is under your leadership. And if she doesn't fuck with it, then she can go.
Yep.
But the problem is that this guy, I'm sure that he never really had this conversation where, and in fact, the funny part was I saw videos, I think I saw a clip of him filming her twerking or doing some shit where she was wearing some leopard shit or some shit, and he was showing off her ass and all this other stuff. So if you're showing off her ass, you're basically telling her, hey, it's cool to show off your ass. But then now you want to tell her, well, what are you doing showing off your ass? Now you're being inconsistent as a man.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? And then when shit hits the fan, he gonna be like, oh, why these chicks be acting like that? And why she acting like that? And it's like, bro, you fucked up. Because you didn't know what the fuck it was about.
Nigga, well, okay, so what you gonna do if the Hollywood studios say, hey, we got a movie coming out with Usher and Keke Palmer, and it's a love story, and there's a sex scene. What the fuck you gonna do then, bitch ass nigga? What the fuck you gonna do then?
You right.
What the fuck you gonna do? You go, bro, come on, man. Like,
it's funny you said that, Miles. It's funny you said that, bro, because when them girls start getting a little longer than tooth, they start doing some real chances in the Hollywood, bro. They start taking some real risky ass chances to get back on the scene.
Bitch,
they start doing, man.
Risk it all, bring the check home to daddy, bitch. What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? What the fuck are we talking about? We got kids, bitch. Get the fucking check.
Yeah, you right.
Get the check.
You right.
I would have been like, yo, Usher, my nigga, thank you. Thank you for bringing my bitch on stage.
Exactly.
You know what the caveat to that is, Miles? The caveat to this is you might get on that Kevin Federline play, breaking bread on that nigga for years.
That's what I'm saying.
Just a thought, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If you play the cards right, nigga, you could be the one with the alimony check at the end of the day, nigga. What the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying.
Because 30 grand a month, bro.
Yo, come on, bro. Like, look, I'm not even really trying to go there. But what I'm saying is, niggas gotta like either you gonna lead or play your fucking position, one or the other, bro.
Right.
Either way, shut the fuck up. The fuck you complaining about? You know, see, and you know what the truth is? The truth is, he knew who his bitch was before this.
Right.
He knew exactly who his girl was before this shit. You acting brand new, nigga. You acting brand new and in your fucking feelings like a little girl, bro. Like, stop it, man. I ain't playing.
Well, Ma, the last thing I'm gonna say about that Miles Macario, the thing was, like, when you say pedestalizing the bitch, he thought he had something. When he met the bitch, he thought he was on. He thought she was God's gift. That's what he thought. Literally, he know, come on, bro. Come on. He thought he was doing something. You ain't doing nothing, my nigga. But I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show, man. Enjoy y'all work, fellas. Keep it up.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, man.
Appreciate it.
Man, I promise I wasn't going to get excited, but.
That's crazy.
I don't sleep on the fucking couch, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't sleep on the couch, man.
Shirts at thebadboystyle.com. You feel me? Oh my goodness, man. We got any more calls or are we going to calls?
Now we're going to calls right now.
Let's take some of the questions. Let me see. Unique 79 Sakari, can we ask everyone to get Miles up to 10,000 subscribers? Exactly, that's a fact. Subscribe to Miles' channel. Get it up to 10,000 subscribers, motherfuckers. Let's make this shit happen.
Yeah, man. Get it up to 10,000, man. For real, man.
Would you allow your girl to go on girls' trips? Yes.
Please.
Yes, go. Listen, man. Y'all, listen, let me tell you guys something. The more you hold on to your woman, the easier it is for her to leave, and easier it is for her to act funny. The easier it is for her to disrespect you because you're holding on too tight. You understand? Like, see, the thing is this, right? Your girl should be trying to hold on to you more than you're holding on to her. If it's the other way around, that's how you know you fucking up.
Exactly.
That's how you know you fucking up. If you trying to look in your girl's phone and she's not trying to look in your phone in that situation, you fucking up. Like, she should be the one that's doing all that fuckery, not you. You understand what I'm saying? You should be telling your chick, yo, chill. You don't need to look at my phone. Relax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, yo, let me see your phone, yo, you're finished. If you telling your girl, if you ask your girl, yo, where was you? Where you was at? Yo, what happened? You fucking up. You understand what I'm saying?
Some niggas talking about, well, I need to have the code to my woman's phone. Yo, I am so, y'all niggas don't, when I say I'm so focused on me.
Right. It's like, dudes don't really get that shit, man.
Don't get that shit, bro. Niggas really think it's something that I'm saying just to be saying it.
Right. Because think about this. Let's say you with your chick, right? Think about you're with your girl, and then one day, she's not with you no more, right? One day she don't want to be there, she leaves, and that's what it is, right? So now you went through all of this bullshit for a chick who's not even there anymore. So what the fuck are you doing? Like, listen, before you met her, she was not there. Then you met her and she was there, and now she's again not there. But guess who was there the whole time? You, nigga. Fucking, you see what I'm saying? This is what we tell y'all, that the game is about you. So when y'all niggas talking about this, oh, I gotta see who's on the phone. Oh, I don't want to be cucked. Oh, this and all that. And she's going on the girls trip and I gotta see her Instagram, and you're killing yourself over something temporary. But you're the permanent thing until you die. What are we talking about here, man? This is crazy. Ridiculous. This nigga Vapor X talking about men and women are equal, bro. This nigga. See? That's the nigga that don't want to take his position as a man.
Right.
He wants to be like, no, but we're on the equal footing. So why should I have to lead her? Why should I have to guide her? Why should I have to, upgrade her mind? And why should I have to do all these things? We're equal, bro. No, listen, you just don't want to do shit. That's why you want choosing signals so bad. That's why you want bitches to come up to you, because you don't have to come up to them. You don't want to have to be a guy who's assertive, who's aggressive. You don't want to have to approach. You don't want to have to make shit happen. You want it to be equal, so you don't have to do shit.
Right.
You understand? You want to sit around and be all in your feminine all day. That's why you want this shit to be equal. Crazy, man. So this one says, how should the boyfriend handle that? Well, we talk about the whole show. You know, he has to make sure that he has a program before he makes a woman his woman. You understand? Like, see, a lot of these dudes, they see a chick and they just go with the flow. Mm-hmm. And they're just like, oh, I want you to be my girl, just because they want the chick around.
Right.
And it's like, understand, there's positions. Being a man is a position. Mm-hmm. The chick being your girlfriend is a position. A girlfriend is a position. A wife is a position. Mm-hmm. It's not something you just, oh, well, let me just, you're a female with a vagina, so you can be my girl. No, she has to fit the position.
Right.
Because she has to be able to fit into that structure so that she can be able to submit to you, which means she has to be under your mission. Hey. How should she be under your mission if there's no fucking position in that situation? There has to be a position, but go ahead.
A missionary position mission. But anyway, hold on. I haven't played this in a while.
I want to have intercourse with you. Intercourse with you. Relations.
So listen, the most recent program on the Bad Boy membership is Understanding Submission.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's how to understand when a woman is actually submitting to you. So you ask, how should the boyfriend handle that? See, you start handling all things from the very fucking beginning. But see, this is why I said that when you're in the celebrity status, it's a 3 to 5 year vetting process at least.
Right, exactly.
At least. So it's, what do I mean? I mean, the reason why it's 3 to 5 years is because from the time that I meet you to the time that I actually make you my girl, I need to give us a chance to go through all of these type of things.
Right.
We need to go out on dates. You know, if we choose to live our lives on social media, we need to go through the different like paces of how we handle things on social media. You know, if somebody sees you out in the street, you know, hugging some other celebrity guy, we have to go through that. And I have to, we got to come home in private and I got to say, hey, okay, so I'm a man that this is how it goes. Bah, 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 bah. I know I'm not as famous as you, but I'm still the leader. So this is how we going to handle that. And I understand that you're going to do this, but I just need you to, you know, keep your hands in a appropriate place. Or you understand what I'm saying? Like I'm just throwing out examples. But what I'm saying is we're going to go through those different little changes.
Right.
And through those occurrences, I'm gonna let that woman know exactly how she needs to behave in those situations.
Exactly.
And she's also gonna see how I move. And she's gonna see what makes me happy and unhappy. She's gonna see what makes her king and her leader pleased and not pleased. So then she's gonna say to herself, well, I know I can do this, but I can't do that. I know that I could go out, you know, I can hang out with my celebrity girlfriends and show my face on TMZ, but I gotta be home by 2 a.m. because that's the rules that my man set in place. Like all of these things are gonna happen in that 3 to 5 year span.
Right.
So now when I actually say, bitch, if you want to, you can announce on Instagram that I'm your man. Cool.
Right.
By that time, she already knows everything she needs to know.
Exactly.
So she's going to move in a certain fucking way. Y'all niggas is looking at the incident like, well, how should he have handled that, Miles and Lucario? No. Understand that the vetting process is a contingency for all of that shit because we're setting the rules as we go along. And I'm showing her, hey, this is how I roll. And that's why I say, because when you're famous, there's a lot of things that a famous person or a celebrity, even if you're a B-roll celebrity, because Keke Palmer ain't like famous, but she did that movie Nope the other day, and she was good for Akilah and the Bee and all that cool shit. She's been on Disney and all that, so cool. She's a decent level celebrity,
right?
But that's why we got to give that shit time, and that's what these motherfuckers don't understand. And so you met her in 2021. She's pumping out your baby by 2022, early 2023.
Right.
You didn't set no rules and consistencies with this woman.
Right.
She don't really know how to behave when Usher pulls her up on stage. You don't know. She doesn't. You didn't give her no leadership within that time, bro. You was just playing along.
Because you know it's funny when you even talk about rules, like. You know, like when we go on the Fresh and Fit show and we do the after hours shit, they before they get the girls on the show, they have to prep them and give them rules.
Shout out to the nigga Chris. Shout out to the big homie Chris.
Exactly. Like Chris lays out all of the fucking rules before the show starts. He says, listen, y'all could do this, y'all can't do that. We're gonna have you go in a circle, we're gonna one by one do this, do that, blah blah blah. If you act up, you're gonna get kicked out. Like they know all of the fucking guidelines before the show starts. They get prepped. You know what I'm saying? That's why the show goes smoothly how it goes. Even when a chick act funny and they gotta kick her out, that's already been known before the show starts.
Real shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Real shit. That's a good point you brought up, Lucario.
I'm like,
the Fresh and Fit. They run a tight fucking ship over there. It ain't nothing by accident over there, guys.
Right. Like that shit is straight orchestrated. There's a structure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's order in how they do what they do.
See, y'all niggas think the whole Frank Castle shit was just like by accident.
Right.
No. That bitch was, let me tell you something. You know what? Let me stop. Nah, I don't even want to do that. Shout out to Fresh and Fit.
Right.
That. But the point I'm trying to make is that men know. Lucario, you said it the other day, bro. When a man says something, it's already done.
Right. Exactly.
Men lead with logic. Men lead with insight and foresight. Yo, a part of game on some real shit, when your game is really that good, you can damn near tell the fucking future.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Shout out to Rosebud, because he said it. He said accidents don't happen to motherfuckers that got play the shit, my nigga.
Accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Exactly.
Accidents don't happen to motherfuckers that got game. Bro, I remember many times. Yo, Lucario, how many times have you just made a decision because you already knew your chick was fucking up?
Right, exactly. Like, you already know.
Like, how many times you go into the movie theater and you know it might be cold in the movie theater and you tell your woman, take your jacket?
Exactly. You already know she going right.
I don't want to take my jacket because my outfit is so cute. And take your jacket.
Or you go to the store, you get some shit, even though she's like, I don't want anything. You still pick up the thing because then you know when you got home, she's like, oh, I'm so glad you bought this because I was hungry. Even though I told you I didn't want anything.
Yo, and this is, check this out. This is why it's so easy to compare women to children a lot. How many times, Lucario, have you told your girl, use the bathroom?
Right.
Before we leave here, there go the bathroom right there. Go use it. Go use it. See, a lot of y'all niggas who never really had women, what the fuck we talking about?
Exactly.
When we talking about all this leadership shit and manhood shit, if you ain't never tell a woman to go use the fucking bathroom, just like how you would a kid, you don't have no idea.
Right.
What the fuck we saying? You talking to niggas that got women, bro. And you look at a woman in her face like, listen, go use the bathroom before we leave. Yeah, but I don't. Honey, go use the bathroom. and then what does she say? She says,
yes, daddy.
And then she goes to use the bathroom. And then later on, when we waiting in line and there's no bathroom in sight, you know what she says? She says, I'm so glad you told me to use the bathroom because Look at April. Bullshit. The fuck out of here. April already fucking know.
April always use the bathroom though. That's the thing.
Yo, I swear to God, you be having to tell him like, bring a jacket. I'll tell a woman in a second. I'll be like, I ain't giving you my jacket.
Right.
I'm telling you this now. I'm not giving you my jacket. I will hold the umbrella for both of us, but tonight I ain't giving you my jacket because I told you to bring your fucking jacket. And then sometimes you grab a jacket and just throw it in the car. Because you already know. Or you grab the jacket, throw it in your book bag because you already know. Because you can tell the future. Because you're a man and you're a leader and a woman trusts you. When you say, baby, go use the bathroom, she goes and use the bathroom.
Right.
So these are the type of consistencies that you start to build.
Right.
As a fucking man, and then your woman begins to trust you. So when you say, hey, A, B, and C, she's like,
yes, daddy.
So you don't have to go on social media and complain about your bitch to the fucking world.
Right.
Dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that's another thing. The fact that he fucking, went on social media and said the shit, knowing that he's connected to him and his girl, his girl's a celebrity. Everything he says is going to be blown up on the internet. Like, you got to be strategic.
Right.
That's what you're saying, because motherfuckers going to, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers going to take the shit. You see what I mean? Like, and that's because dudes don't be really thinking that far ahead. Because they playing fucking checkers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because even for example, like I had this young ass fucking chick one time hit me up in my DMs and shit. And I looked at this chick, she looked like she could be 18, but she looked like she could be 16. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't even respond to her. I didn't say nothing to her. I just let the shit go, right?
Right.
But there was other times where I've gotten DMs or random messages on Facebook or whatever, and a girl would ask me something and I would respond to her, but I always was cognizant of my messages because I was like, this chick could screenshot whatever the fuck I'm saying at any point and act like, oh, he was, you understand? Like all of that, I'm already thinking about that shit. You see what I'm saying? But the average dude, they're not thinking about none of this shit.
At all.
because they're not thinking ahead, and they've never been in these situations to understand what it's like to actually be with a chick.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But this is why game is important, because what happens is, like how they say ignorance of the law is no excuse. So if you do something, you still gotta do, fuck with the repercussions.
Facts.
So ignorance of the game is no excuse. You're still gonna suffer the repercussions of being ignorant.
Real shit.
What's happening with dude right now? I bet you when she got home, they got into an argument. I bet you any amount of money they got into a fucking argument. It was an issue. You understand what I'm saying? And so now this is going to be a thing in a situation. And I'm telling you guys, and see, the worst part is they got a fucking kid together. So now they're tied by that kid. And this is the situation that's going down. The funny part is a lot of times, guys will say, man, these women, they need to choose better. And in a lot of cases, that's true. Women need to choose better. But the thing is that if you are better as a man, then her choices are already better. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Umar Jackson.
Yeah, Umar Jackson said the same thing. He was like, the fact is, he's like, it's your fault they got to pick the pookies.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if the men were better, then the women would have better choices. Because at the end of the day, you can't generally expect women in general to choose better when they choose based off emotion. You see what I'm saying? So how the like they're gonna choose off emotion,
right? So
you gotta make sure you understand that the shit is the situation's better.
I'm telling you, going back to the bathroom analogy, the bathroom situation. You tell a woman use the bathroom, but I don't feel like it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, go.
Right. Exactly.
Go squeeze something out. Yo, it's been times where I told my woman, and I'm talking about this is like throughout my life. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then they come back like, I didn't feel like I had to use the bathroom, but I went in there and oh my gosh, like all the stuff came out. How did you know?
See, Cole still said, I think it was payback. She embarrassed him, so he embarrassed her by publicly calling him out. What? No, Code still. See, this is what happens when you have to think men and women are equal.
Exactly.
You gotta do goofy shit like this.
There's no payback between a man and a woman.
Right. So it says thoughts on no fap. This is my thoughts on no fap. That's my thoughts. All right. So this one says, how common is it that someone has serious game, has children? What do you mean? What do you mean, Big Pro? You gotta elaborate on that a little bit. I understand what you're saying. Someone who has game has children. Is it common that just because you have children, having children or not has nothing to do with, your level of game, unless you are having it irresponsibly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But other than that, it just is what it is. All right. So this one says, will you react to the Pineapple Show or have a separate show for regular shows? What? Nah, see, the thing is, we react to shit if it's relevant to us for us to react to it. But I mean, the Pineapple Show is cool. I think Steven on 50 reacts to that a lot too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, if it, but the Pineapple Show is just these guys, man.
That whole shit is a setup.
Yeah, so it's like it's not. See, this is what you gotta understand, right? All of that is not really natural,
right?
You understand? Because, like, even for example, when we was in Miami on the live stream, that was not natural,
right?
Like you can't authentically holler at bitches with a camera in the face. It's just impossible,
right? Because a bitch gonna lie or act a certain way without the cameras,
right? So imagine when the cameras is on there. It's like, come on, man. Like, it's not natural, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, with the Pineapple Show, you're already in a loser position because you're going on her show.
Right. You basically putting yourself on the chopping block to be sacrificed.
Right. Exactly.
It's bullshit. It's a setup.
Exactly.
but no, go. Shout out to 50 and Steve the D, man. Watch they shows. Go support them, man.
Right. Says Miles, how many photos is reasonable to take for a client's event? What's the best way to handle the client saying there wasn't enough? It's my first gig and I took 300 photos. I chose 140 best ones.
Well, they say anywhere from 150 to 200 per hour. You understand? So if it's a 3-hour gig, you know, you're looking at like anywhere from 450 photos to maybe 750 photos, depending on how quick, you know, how you snap. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, if she said there wasn't enough photos, then give her some of the other ones that you left out of the pile. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then you have some clients who are different, who they don't want to see that many photos. You know, it just depends on your client, and you have to talk to your client too. If they are the type of person that they are worried about the quantity of photos, then you can discuss that with them. You can ask them. You could be like, hey, you know, some of my clients are different. Some people just want to get the minimum that show all the best parts of the event, and some people just want a whole lot of photos. So what kind of client are you? Like, you could talk to your clients and ask them, because depending on the client, it can guide you on how to take photos, and not only that, but how to, what they call cull, C-U-L-L, cull your photos. Culling photos means basically sorting them out, right? Because you're gonna have like sometimes when you take a lot of exposures of the same thing, sometimes you go in and you choose the ones, like if you take a bunch of photos of somebody, you might get them with their mouth open, but you might get them smiling. So the one with their mouth open, you'll leave that out of the collection and you'll keep the one with them smiling. But some people want the one with their mouth open. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know your client. You have to talk to your clients to see what they're really about. Because you got some people, you know, they're very like, they think that there's more value when there's more photos. You understand? And some people think that as long as you get the best photos that show all of the special highlights of the evening, then that's all they really want. Like, they're really good with like maybe 20 to 50 photos for the entire evening. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not worried about it. And then you have some people, they want to flip through 500 fucking photos because that's just how they are. Because they feel like, well, I'm paying you all this money, so you better take a bunch of pictures type shit. You get what I'm saying? So you got to talk to your client and understand what it means. But in general, like if you're doing any general events, they say anywhere from, you know, 150 to 300 photos per hour. You understand? So, yeah.
That's crazy.
And by the way, hold on one second. By the way, guys, hit the link in the bio on Instagram. If you guys want to schedule a session to talk about business and photography shit, please. Y'all could do that too. It's not just about game, because y'all know I'm a photographer. Like all of the dope ass photos that y'all see of Lucario, I basically took every last one of them shits.
Exactly.
So holla at me about, you know, photos and shit.
Right. So it says, I fall short with positive reinforcement. When should it be used and how often? Well, you should have positive reinforcement on your own self, in your own mind, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just talk to yourself and tell yourself good shit, and then just do what you got to do to back all of that up by you being that guy. That's it.
Positive reinforcement is one of them things you want to use all the time.
Right.
You know, even if you're talking to women, you want to be, I mean, being positive is the way to go, period.
Right. Real shit. Coastal said, is occasional mediocre sex the best evidence for cheating? What? Like, yo, Coastal be asking these funny ass questions. What do you mean? You mean that if your girl is giving you mediocre sex, is that evidence of her cheating? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. You gotta elaborate on that, or call in or something. Says, what if things pop up on the spot? Do you adjust in the moment? Well, yeah, that's how you adapt to shit. But the thing is this, right? Is that, see, if you understand yourself very well, when things pop up, you know how to adjust to it because you know who you are and what you're about. So any situation, it's just like, for example, like, let's say if you're talking to, let's say you're talking to your girl or whatever, and she says, hey, I have a gay friend and he wants to have sex with you. Are you cool with that? You want to make that happen? You probably be like, fuck no, right? Because you don't need to Like that just popped up, but you know yourself to know that ain't happening. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just using that as an example to show you, like, if you understand what you're about, then any situation that goes down or anything that comes up, you know how to respond to it because you know who you are and what you're about and what your focus is. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of things popping up is he talking about? Man?
Yeah, you gotta give us an example, Mills. You know what I'm saying?
Gay shit to me.
You know what I mean? Let us know what you talk about. You feel me? But yeah, that's all the questions. If you got guys, you got 5 minutes left. If you have a question or you want to call up and let us know what's popping. You feel what I'm saying? Let us know what's popping with you.
Play the commercials again, though.
Which one? Oh, the Game Kings 2 Vegas.
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah. Let me play the Vegas joint real quick. Let's do that.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac Topsoil, Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. 1950, Afi Kingdom, King Dre, and hosted by Miles Cunningham and yours truly, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So make sure you click the link below to get your tickets today.
We'll get them tickets, man. Get them fucking tickets. Get those tickets, people. So you can rock with us in Vegas. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. You feel what I mean? Ahmed, we already talked about this. You're obsessed with girls trips. What are you obsessed about, bro? Like this nigga, his girl must have said that she wants to go on a girls trip. Were you scared? Listen, Ahmed, this is all that's going to happen on the girls trip. Your girl is going to go on a trip, and either she's going to not fuck a guy or she will fuck a guy. Those are the two things that's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Hey, Ahmed. Hey, girl.
Costa said I meant that women love sex, so she might be getting it somewhere else if the sex is mediocre.
Why would you continue fucking a bitch if the sex is mediocre?
Right. Or Cole, still, what if the sex isn't mediocre and she's still getting it from somewhere else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you still won't know. It's that y'all motherfuckers. Okay. See, y'all be worried about shit that's out of your control, man. And then if you find out that shit is happening, and cool, you found out, call it a day, it's over. But imagine living your life worried about all this shit. Like, why even get into a relationship with a woman?
Exactly.
Like, why fuck with chicks if y'all so worried about this shit all the time?
X.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas think they're gonna shame women into not cheating, shame women into not fucking. It's like, it's weird. Like, it's like, yo, listen, I always wonder, I'm curious as to how like women really view y'all, because like I feel like chicks don't be saying it. Like they don't say it enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like, yo, it's funny because back in the day, you would hear chicks talk shit about dudes. But it's like, it made sense because they're a woman. That's what women do. They talk shit.
Right.
But now you got dudes talking shit like the women. But you're a guy though. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever see a video or like in a cartoon or in a movie where you got like the big strong motherfucker, and then let's say you have a lady who's upset at him, and then she's like hitting him on his chest, and she's mad at him. She's like, how could you do that? And she's punching him on his chest, and then she falls on him and starts crying because she's so emotional and shit. Right. But it makes sense because you're the big, strong guy, and she's the little, tiny little girl who's going to hit you and be like, oh my God. And then she'll fall and you'll caress her and be like, it's going to be okay. You pat her on the head. But now the niggas have turned into the women doing that shit. It's weird.
It's tough.
It's like, that shit is weird, man. Like, I don't get this shit, man. I'm like, oh my God. That's hilarious. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. We about to wrap this shit up. Make sure that you guys tomorrow, your Miles and Kazaki are doing a manhood skill set show.
Yeah. Are you doing it live after that?
The joint on at 4:30 tomorrow. So make sure you guys look for that, and also look out for the Real Game No Theory show on Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's pretty much anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap this shit?
Yeah, guys, go get your tickets and get your masculine identity soap, man.
Go get the motherfucking soap. Get the soap. Get the soap.
Scan that barcode, man. Scan that barcode and go order your soap, guys. You know what I'm saying? And then here go the link to Vegas, man. Get your tickets to Vegas, man. Don't wait.
Yeah. So let's put the link in the joint for Vegas. And yeah, man, we'll see you guys later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As you know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,